Hello! Welcome back to Craig's Book Thoughts, episode 5. I am so sorry, I have been away for months. Not physically. I've done a lot of things. I've passed my driving test. Hey. And I've bought a new car, and I've just been very, very busy with a lot of stuff, and in the back of my mind I've been feeling so guilty because I haven't done one of these videos for you amazing people. So I thought I would do one today on not my books or the novels that I like to read, but I received in the post my first Geek box. This is the ZBox from a company called Zavvi, UK-based company. Basically, they do a themed box each month. So the theme for this month's box was Mutate, and this month was June, and we're going to have a look and see what is inside. I've already opened this because I'm very impatient and I'm a child, basically, at heart, so I needed to see what was going on, what was inside. Overall, I'm happy with what was in here, but I thought I'd just do a video to show you what I found. So with most subscription boxes, you get really nice printed artwork. This is the artwork from the new XMen film Apocalypse, and there are themed items in here as well. So first of all, you get the handout, which is, it tells you the theme of the month. I'll go through that in a minute. That's a bit of a spoiler, so a lot of people take those out and save those to the end. There's always a t-shirt. There's always some geek items, there's always a book of some kind. I do like this box more than others. Some are just a t-shirt and a pop figure or a plush or something, but this kind of gives you a variety of different items, which is very cool. This is the first item. This mirrors the design on the box. This is Apocalypse. Don't know if you can see. There's Apocalypse right there. And all of his followers kind of kneeling down in front of him. Very cool. You can pick the size before you order, so you know that the size is going to be right for you. I'm not going to tell you my size because that's embarrassing, but this is the first item, X-Men Apocalypse t-shirt. So the next item, I'm not overly fussed with, to be honest. This is a Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's kind of a plush. It's called Soft Sculpture by Funko. It's the same people who make the pops. The side. Here's the back information. Very collectible, as you can see there. This is number 9. Yeah, I don't collect pops. My wife has got loads of pops in our sort of geek room next door, and I kind of grew out of the Ninja Turtles. I know a lot of people still love them. They've got a new comic out. Obviously, the new films that have come out, which I haven't been able to see yet. But it's a cool item. It's nicely made, good quality. You can rotate the head. It's kind of moulded in places as well, so it is good quality. I just don't know if I would use it or if I would keep it, but it fits the theme of Mutate, and these are blind boxes. You don't know what you get in. The next item is very cool. This is a Disney Infinity Marvel superhero figure. So this is obviously the Incredible Hulk because he mutates, and I want to buy a station that I can put items on. I want to get some kind of cabinet or unit that I can put all my comics. I know you can see this behind me, but I started collecting long boxes and they're not really displaying the comics in the best way. So I would like to start collecting figures. Like I said, my wife is obsessed with pop. She's got loads of pop figures. She started getting Lego figures as well. And I've been watching a few YouTube videos and I've seen a lot of minifigures, blind bags, and different things like that. So I think this might be a cool place to start, because even though I don't like Disney as such, I just love the animated kind of expression on his face, close up there, and on the back, again, very collectible figures. You've got all of them in a row that you can collect, a lot of them from Guardians of the Galaxy, which I absolutely loved, a lot of figures from the Avengers, and I was looking at the set, and there's only 2 or 3 that I wouldn't really be bothered getting. So I'm going to keep my eye out for these. I've seen them on eBay for between sort of £8 and £12, so they're not cheap figures, but I think once it's out of the case and on the stand next to the others, I think they will look really cool. So I'm going to keep my eye out for some of these. If you know, obviously, where I can get some for quite cheap, then leave your comments. Now, this is Craig's Book Thoughts, And what would a blind box be without an actual book that I can talk about? Because so far we've had clothing, we've had 2 figures. The last item in the box, which I am very, very pleased that this is basically justified getting this for me, is a hardback of X-Men Season 1. This is an all-new graphic novel. It's modernising the original first days of the X-Men. So there's the spine. There's the back cover as well. I'll open it up just to show you some of the art. So there's some of the art inside. I haven't read this yet, so I might pop up another review of that, but I absolutely love the X-Men. I've got all of the X-Men Volume 2 comics, that whole run. I've also got some of the other X-Men work as well. I love the films. The X-Men got me into comics. It started me off my superhero journey, which I am loving and continuing to do. So, yeah, really happy with that. This was the last book in the box. So this is quickly the last thing I wanted to show you, and this is the actual brochure that comes with each box. Cool cover, set out like a comic, always good. So it gives you what the theme is, and you've got the contents in there as well. And I did have a flip through this, and there are a lot of cool features. A lot of cool things new. This is past months, so you can go on their website. I'll leave the website link down below. You can see past month subscription boxes as well. This is talking about the X-Men books, bit of history. Obviously the first comic, which is going for ridiculous money at the moment. This was really cool. I think they have an illustrator each month, so the design on the box that matches the design on the t-shirt, they get illustrators in. So this is kind of Q&As with the illustrator. So I did like that, a bit of insight. Being a graphic designer myself, you can kind of see where he came from and his background. This is what is in the box, and turn your mates green with envy. So you've got the t-shirt, you've got the book, the plush, and the cool Infinity figure there. Little kind of games and that type of thing. Real life X-Men, which is quite funny. And just a little chart on the back, based on your name, what kind of superhero would you be? And another cool feature, lastly, is what's coming next month. So the theme for next month is Legends. Now, I will state that I got this on discount. I found a code on Facebook. It was for £10. So I thought, why not? I think they're normally between £20 and £30. You can double check in the website link I'll leave below. So for £10, I do think it's worth it. I probably won't be doing next month. I mean, that's a bit of a giveaway. I'm not really a fan of Zelda. I don't know if it's going to be Legends from computer games or Legends from film. I just think it's a bit of a gamble. There was another code that I found where you get 3 months for £10 each. So for £30, you do get another 3 boxes. So that might be worth doing it. Check out the website, see what you think. I did like most of the items that I got here. I'm definitely looking forward to reading the book and hopefully collecting more of the Marvel figures. So that was my ZBox unboxing for the month of June 2016. Cheers guys, and I will see you next time.